hate that when that happens. Stop friggin' healing, bitch! Right. Where the hell have my erstwhile colleagues gone? They were really helpful. Oh, there you are! You're actually going to come along, aren't you? We work for a living here. Totally not on with that. Oh yes, we're nightingales. We're really, really powerful when we bothered not to get stuck on bloody scenery.
In his hands, there's no telling what he's capable of.
Actually having decent pathing AI. Okay, in here, you have to see here. Here is some useful things. That scroll to detect life is very, very handy. I'll explain why in a moment. Now let's just clear this place out apart from the scrolls, because he's a moron. He doesn't think they're valuable. That will come back and bite him on the backside later on. Right, now I need my colleagues. One. Hehe, someone set off a trap. Someone set off a trap. Again. Right, Mr. Brynjolf. Get your little butt over here. Come Come here. Come here. Oi! Douche.
I just assumed die before I'd let Mercer get those gems. A few years before Mercer murdered Gallus, the guild took in a thief who specialized in dwarven antiquities. The thief had broken into a nobleman's home somewhere in Windhelm, made off with a small figurine of a snow elf with crystalline eyes. Aye, that's what the Falmer were known as long ago, before they became the blind monstrosities they are today. When Gallus took one look at this statue, he knew it was something special. He took it right up to Enther at the College of Winterhold. Didn't take long for Enther to find a book in the college's library that told of Erkenthad, and a
Okay,
great
that's what's
statue
good.
with gemmed eyes within. Not just ordinary gems. They are said to be flawlessly cut and as big as a man's head. Can you imagine how much they're worth?
Not enough.
Gallus and Mercer spent the better part of a month infiltrating Erkenthad, but the dwarves had protected the place far too well. There were just too many obstacles blocking the way. The plans were shelved, and the rest is history. The last seems to think old Mercer is pulling a fast one on us, leading us here and letting the dwarven constructs wear us down. I've learned to trust her lead at this point. After all, we Nightingales need to stick together, eh?
Yeah, we do. Hint, hint. Come on. Move it. Oh, I just lodged him. Joy, wonders. Now follow, bitch. No, 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 come over here. Over here. Come on. Come on. Yay! Shoop the whoop. Oh god. Kalaya! Shift your bum. Come on. I don't know. Nightingales, eh? The Thieves Guild creme de la creme right here. SAS of the Thieves Guild. Masters of setting off ready traps.
Sure as bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lass. We're right behind you.
Now sneaking around is particularly problematic because of that little bastard. Oh, it's empty.
Who's there?
Don't know, go and find out.
Now we fight.
boiling now then. Right. Well, to be fair, we do have rather a lot of dead Fulmer, which is nice. Best kind of Fulmer. I always seem to manage to sneak to set off all the fucking hell. That required some trick shots and a half. I'll have to do something useful by opening the bloody door. Only to block it. Right, and don't get trapped in there, please. Oh, shit. Oh no. Please tell me I have autosaved at some point. Right, I'm going to pause the recording and carry on when I've got back to where I was. Okay, I'm back up to where I was before, briefly. You saw me quick save, which is good. So no more numptyism, because I kind of took the piss there with the numptyism. Things went a little bit differently. As you can see, there was no mass bodies down there, they're all down there instead. The Steam Centurion didn't wake up, so I kind of had to activate him. But aside from that, all went well. I got both my fun chums with me.
Who's there?
Ooh, I'm a little short of arrows.
Enough! Let's end this!
Ow, Brynjolf! You twat! Not that you're going.
hardly felt a thing.
Good for you. Come on. Come on. Thank you. This is probably the most demanding bit. I think. The next bit you can sneak through. I generally sneak through. That's not to say you can't sneak through this bit, but I found we'll make it very tricky. Yeah, that's everything. Yay!
This is where we saw Mercer.
Must be getting close, yes. See how long I've been recording for, although I haven't exactly been recording for part of that time. So I just...
Stench. This place reeks of farmer.
This must be their hide. We'll have to keep silent if we want to afford it. Enough! Let's bring this! After I bring you darkness.
Well, it's just, you have to remain quiet and I go and make noise. The damn thing had to explode, didn't it? Kick all my arrows out of the way. At least conserve ammo. You got up here. Don't think anything to get from in here is actually worth the effort. Oh no. Silver ingot. That's actually quite worthwhile. If you have crossbows installed, or drawn guard installed, and you've got crossbows, the dwarven crossbows and bolts are quite useful. Okay.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted.
Yes, they do.
The dwarves were. Nice.
Strips, frostbite venom, golden dagger, poison. Ammo. Right, value there. Right. Sneaky part. These are master thieves, by the way, children.
There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Aye. Whatever you want to do, we're with you.
This is the option where I generally sneak through. Now, I do what I can to remain undetected. But I bet my compadres will get found because, you know, they're morons like that. Okay. So creep your way around here. Stick to the shadows. Wait for him to piss off down that end. And follow the shrooms. That was a little bit close. Follow the shrooms. Way up here. And you want to go down there. He's going to come back. Put your way around here. And if they're cunning, they will follow. Oop. Don't worry about them, just worry about you. Okay, we're done. Shouldn't get caught from now on. I struggle with all kinds of manner of locks and I come across one and it works first time. Right, what have I got that's not that valuable? I need to clear some weight. And here we are.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's get by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlisle, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlisle been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Then it appears the shadows shroud more than your presence. They blind your wisdom as well. Our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood.
Right, stamina. However, I'm going to do this. Use it in that. That. Didn't exactly want to do that, but never mind. Those two. And I'm also going to need those.
I'll deal with you that way.
Oh, and also I'm going to need those.
Okay, they hurt some companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Legions like you.
So I'm going to chew through my stocks of potions. I'm not here, bitch. Paralyzed. Paralyzed again. And again.
place fills with water.
Let's go swimming. I wonder which way's the way out. Come on, come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, just like that. It's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple.
What a surprise.
When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back would be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre. I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck. I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again. The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Evergreen, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by man and Myr in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery. Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they'd never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf. These priests weren't a threat to the skeleton key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess.
Okay.
Sorry, lass. I've
Yeah,
got
yeah,
important
yeah.
things to
Shut
do.
up.
We'll speak another time.
So, actually didn't transpire to be too long, only about an hour or so, or an hour and 20 minutes. By the time I edit some stuff out, probably a bit shorter. So, what we're going to do is next step we'll do Pilgrim's Path and complete the Thieves Guild questline along with those 2 extra quests. So, what I'm going to do is next time we start, we will literally be at Twilight Sepulchre. I'm just going to go and sell some stuff, and that'll be that. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.